Yeah, man, you already know what it is. It's the one and only, the Big 7 Up. And today is episode 8 of Life After Prison. And today I'm going to be telling y'all how exactly I make money today. Because I know a lot of people curious and wondering, how is he making money? And how exactly can I make money too if I just was released from prison? And you don't even have to be just being released from prison, but just some good tips on how to make money without working a 9 to 5. Because ultimately, when I was behind the wall, when I was in prison, that was my whole mission. I wanted to come home. I wanted to be free from a 9 to 5. I didn't want to continue staying stuck in the same rat race as everybody else, living paycheck to paycheck. I witnessed my uncle and my aunt live like that, and that was just a life that I didn't really see for myself, and I wanted more for myself. I respect those who work 9 to 5s for 20-year jobs. I respect that because that is not an easy task. And I realized that by me coming home, having to work. Because since I have been home from prison, I have been working a 9 to 5. I get up every day and I go to work. That's how I maintain a daily lifestyle is with a 9 to 5. That's my main source of income is a 9 to 5. So do not take anything that I'm saying out of context. But I feel like it's very important that I teach financial freedom. And I believe that the only way to reach financial freedom is through independence. And you can't be independent if you're working for someone else. You know what I'm saying? So I always believed in that philosophy, which is uh, independence. I've always stood behind that. That's why one of my top role models is Nipsey Hussle. I respect Nipsey and what he created. I respect his platform and I respect him as a person. For him to accomplish the things that he did was beyond his years. He was a visionary. He was a leader. He was such a genius, bruh, and he doesn't get the respect that he deserves. Still to this day, I don't think that man gets enough acknowledgement as he should have deserved, bruh. So he's one of my role models, as well as Young Dolph. Those brothers was incredible in their journey and trying to reach financial freedom through independence. I respected them for what they was putting down, and I'm so sad that they had to lose their life in the process of trying to accomplish those goals. But like Nipsey said, the marathon continues, and so that's definitely what we on this paper route as the marathon continues. So we're gonna keep pushing for those brothers and trying to accomplish those missions, those goals, which was financial freedom for us, for our people. I do hope that y'all listening to what I'm telling y'all and not letting it go over your head. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be here with it, y'all. We gotta be here with it. As well as working 9 to 5, I've also began to invest into things as well as myself because you are the biggest investment that you can make. A lot of people, they downplay the power of their self. There's a lot of activity back here going on with the bugs and stuff. But a lot of people downplay their ability to accomplish great things. But that's where you go wrong. Ultimately, you go wrong um, doing that because You are the biggest investment that you can ever make. Once you realize that, that's when everything will come together. That's when everything will come together. But until then, you'll be looking to no. And I'm not saying that you can't make investments outside of yourself. But I'm just saying it all starts with you. It all starts with you. Because even to make an investment outside of yourself, it even begins within yourself because you have to have the enough courage to say, I'm gonna make this investment without having fear. Because the truth of the matter is the underlying tone of fear will always be there. That underlining tone of fear will never go away. That's kind of what fuels us. That kind of is what motivates us to 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 keep going. I know for me that's what it is. It's a challenge. It's a surprise. It's a journey, and I find beauty in not knowing exactly what's around the corner. But I'm curious to know what's around the corner. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. Even if you told me it was something bad around the corner, I'ma still go because I want to see for myself. And that's just how it goes. And so I want to experience everything life has for me, even the bad. And with that kind of attitude, who can stop you? Because you're not afraid of anything. You're not even afraid of fear. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be able to find that connection to be able to keep going. I make investments in myself through working out. I make investments through myself through eating healthy. I make investments through myself through buying the things that I need in order for me to feel good. I invest into myself by buying the things that I need in order for me to elevate my game, for me to take my game to the next level. You get what I'm saying? That's when you know you're serious. You have to continue to make investments in yourself that are going to be beneficial. You don't want to make investments in yourself that are going to be not be beneficial for you in the long run or that's going to hurt you. You don't want to do that. You have to be serious about this thing, especially if you want to be a content creator, because ultimately that's what my mission is. I want to be a content creator. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm going to begin doing tours to tell my story. I'm going to go on a tour around different cities. So if you want me to come to your city, put in the comments. I want to speak to the youth, reach back to the youth in juvenile facilities where I came from, um, boot camps, troubled teens, all of that. Church groups. Reach out if you have any church groups, boys club centers. Reach out. Middle schools, high schools, high school teachers, middle school teachers. Email me. My email is in the bio. I'm not far. I'm not hard to reach. I'm very I'm very reachable. We have a lot of great things going. A lot of great things going, and I'm so stoked that you all are a part of this journey with me in the rise. This is all new to me, but I'm enjoying every moment. So as of today, as of today, The way that I make money is through my music. I have a distribution. You can listen to my music on all platforms. I make money off of YouTube. I make money off of TikTok. I make money off of numerous other apps that pay me to live stream. I also have a 9 to 5, but mainly I make money online, and that's exactly the way that I wanted it to be. That was my mission. That was my goal. At the end of the day, I'm locked in, so I don't have to clock in. Now, I know that it's different strokes for different folks. Some people enjoy, going to work every day and doing that whole thing. But me, I would rather spend my time doing what I want, what I'm passionate about, which is telling my story and helping people. So that's the journey that I'm on, and I'm so happy that you all are here with me to support me and see the growth along the way. I appreciate everybody for tapping in, for watching the video. Sorry it was a lot of bugs out here, kind of disturbing my peace today. But I pray that y'all still got a lot of value from this video. I hope that I answered a lot of curiosity, maybe. And make sure y'all stay tuned, stream the music. Make sure y'all watch the content. New video coming out soon. Till then.
I touched down and ran it up, I got it off the muscle. You try to play that I'ma bust you, I ain't with the tussle. But I ain't gotta move a muscle, had them babies rush you. Trench babies, nigga, how they know it's killed. Throw them brain back in nigga head, so I know it's real. Ever since I can remember.